And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He's the first carry for the rookie out of NC State. This is tough running when it's weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Set, cut.
They give it to him again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Set, go.
Love now, off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Play action, Love. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On the ready.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Here we go. 45. Wide. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Sends this to the end zone. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
We changed it. No, we changed it.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
This one set up for Lamar. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line, knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. On now comes their punter. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Set, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On the move, headed right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. From the gun, a run for Henry. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. He throws a bullet to this, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Pulled in at the 20. Breaks the tackle. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Switch. Here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to the well again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Love. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped it at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB, He wants to put it on his shoulders. He's signing for it.
Headed out right. As his target, that's Sdsl Williams. He is quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set, go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down.
52 blaster. Yellow, 22. Set, go. Ready?
Hand off now from the gun. Good running, rips off about 7, but they're still short. 4th down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's 4th down.
And they fake it. Caught beyond the marker. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Stout all set to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he will get this inside the 30.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Set, ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Set. 50, green. Hut.
Love now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
33, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden, so it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll run now on second down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Jackson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Jackson yet again. He's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go.
One drawn up here for Lamar. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. The Ravens kicking team is ready. They're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Love now, off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready. 10 black. Hut.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
On the double. Ready, ready. 45, wide. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. Oh, and they fake it. Oh, no, disaster. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and covered just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Packers' 30-yard line.
Return it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
This one left for Lamar. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Offense to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Lamar on the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
Packers 24, Ravens 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 6.
Now Love on the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Down. 50.
Takes the handoff, now low. Throw deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that brings up third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Blue, set, hut. Ready.
Throw here, third down. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
7-yard gain.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here.
On first down, they'll run. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
Ready.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. He's still going at the 30. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time.
Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Check pink. Let's go. Hut, hut.
The give here on 2nd. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Throwing his love on 3rd. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Stouts all set to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Play fake, Jackson. He rolls to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On first down, Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that Well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
All right, going to get a 2-point try here. Brock Jackson gets his offense lined up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Watch out, 52 Bulls. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Set. Drill 33. Ready?
Love from the gun. Finds his back. This is Ollie Gordon. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Has a hole left. Room to run. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Play action. Love. Catches it at the 1. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Stout's all set to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Red down. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
50, green. Set, cut.
They draw it up for him.
Come on. Set.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Yellow. Set.
He's drawn up for him. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a